My name's Brian Craig. If you're new to the channel, this is where MAGA comes to talk. Oh man, so I've been watching everything all day, and I just re-watched the inaugural speech that Trump gave, which is, you know, one of the commentators on Fox News made a really good point about this. I don't know who said it. It was a guy, and I agree with them. That was not so much an inaugural speech as it was a State of the Union type speech, no doubt about it. But, you know, we were at Wings Plus. If you're at Wings Plus, glad. I hope I met you there. We had a great turnout at Wings Plus for our President Trump inauguration party. But one of our listeners, Irma, who was there, she said, this is not an inaugural speech. This is a roast. He's roasting these people. And that's so true. It was a State of the Union style speech. It was a roast of everything Democrat and woke and establishment. It's just the most perfect speech any president, I think, has ever given. It is the greatest presidential speech ever given. And, you know,
so happy he you were, contain it.
Yeah, you know, I was watching when Trump would say things and people would get up and applaud, and the Democrats are sitting there on their hands like at a State of the Union. Trump said he survived getting shot, and the Democrats couldn't stand and applaud that. Trump said, we're going to bring back free speech. They couldn't stand and applaud free speech. You know, there's no need to mention the past president and vice president. They're out of the loop now. You know, one thing that President Trump did that was, you know, you gotta, everything he says, there's meaning behind it, right? He welcomed and thanked for attending all the presidents. He said President Obama, President Clinton. He did the whole thing. He didn't call them former presidents. He didn't say former President Clinton. He said president, out of respect, because they make such a big deal of saying former president with him all this time. It was just perfect. I love it. And I got to tell you, you know, I remember Reagan's inauguration indoors, but it wasn't this exciting, okay? It wasn't nothing like this. I like them doing it indoors. I think it's better. It's more majestic. You can appreciate it better, and it's more personal. I like it. I hope they keep doing this. But also in that speech, he says we're taking back the Panama Canal. The one he said, everything he said was great, but if I could only pick one thing to say, what was the greatest, you know, when I talk about the greatest thing he said, what I mean is the promises that he made in the inaugural speech. I think the greatest thing he said so far as promises of things he's going to do was declare the drug cartels enemy terrorist organizations, which means he can send the army down there and get rid of the drug cartels that are giving this poison to really the world. I mean, it's about freaking time that a president of the United States declares the cartels enemy terrorist organizations. Do you think that the cartels are worried? I bet you they are. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please like the video. This is most definitely where MAGA comes to talk. But, you know, everything he said was, I like, he's going to take back the Panama Canal. We're renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. It's about freaking time. You know, calling it the Gulf of America covers all the Americas, not just the United States of America. That's perfect. Everything. It's, you know, we got our country back. You know, we got Americans running the country again, not a senile, corrupt old coot and some Canadian homewrecker, drunk. It's nice. It really is. And you know, when this thing that he's talking about with the what's the name of the department for the that he's no, the other one to collect the import taxes.
Oh, the external.
Yeah, the External Revenue Service.
ERS.
Yeah, the External Revenue Service. What he's doing with the External Revenue Service is he's going to get rid of the IRS. He wants to get rid of the IRS and stop Americans having to pay all these damn taxes. Okay, the
He wants these other countries
the
to fund our government.
yeah
We're giving them protection.
the tariffs are going to cover everything. The whole government used to run on tariffs before the First World War, and that's why I was talking so much about President McKinley. Okay, so this is all great stuff. There was nothing that he said that wasn't perfect today. Yeah, it's all done. It is going to get done. Everything he promised is going to get done. He had a whole bunch of new promises. The thing about the drug cartels, I mean, that's about freaking time. About freaking time. I mean, what the hell? You know? There isn't enough from terror. Hell yeah, there is. The government spends too much money. You know, they got to cut back the government spending, reduce the size of government massively, and
He said fees and other things that we're not collecting on,
yeah.
that he's going to collect on.
And so far, you know, these pardons, you know, so just because Biden pardoned these people doesn't mean you can't investigate those things anymore, and doesn't mean that at all. Oh no, everything in that inaugural address was new. You know, I'm curious on what he plans on doing to take back the Panama Canal. Is he going to send the army down there and take it? Is he going to just? But how's he going to do that? I don't know. But he's going to do it because he said he's going to. He said we gave the canal to Panama, not China. That's it. You know, he's already. I saw a reporter on Fox at the southern border. There was no one there. They've stopped coming. You know, I mean, so that's happening. This is great. I mean, this is the most exciting time we've ever had in this country. It's just amazing. Yeah. So, you know, you cult members, the cult members are the Never Trumpers. The Never Trumpers are cult members. You know, keep with your little cult status there, and not want to be on board this winning team that Trump has, but this is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, for him to be back, this is the biggest comeback story in history. President Trump's back, our country's back, you know, and having the two non-consecutive terms is better than having the two back-to-back. All these things would not have happened. No, he saved our country. He saved our country. Who cares about the lawsuits? So what? They're going to go to some... You think Trump's going to let some federal judge appointed by one of these Democrats stop him from doing this? He's just going to do it. He's not messing around. It's just going to get done. He's not going to dance around with these lunatics. Yeah, the power is restored to the people. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kamala clapped for the hostages, but you know she was a little reluctant to do that. I'd love to know what they were thinking, her and her creepy husband and Biden. And you know, I saw Bush back there, kind of making fun. You know, Bush is a creep, isn't he? He is just a creep.
Oh my gosh, these people must be.
Maybe Barron will be president one day. Absolutely, that would be great. Now, make sure you subscribe. I got to tell you though, it's going to be hard to sleep tonight. I mean, how many of you are like in shock that Trump's president again? Right now, think about it. Right now, as I'm talking to you, Donald Trump is not the former president, not the president-elect. He is the president of the United States right now. That's crazy. Joel, I'm not here to explain it to you. All right, go back. I know. It's Martin Luther King Day. Kids are out of school. You know, maybe kids like you should be in school on holidays like this so you can learn something. Oh, this is just absolutely beautiful. It does not get better than this. We got our country back. I know, it's crazy. He's the president of the United States right now.
I'm really happy for Trump.
Trump said the hostages are released. You know, just like when the Iranians released the American hostages on Reagan's first inaugural day. Oh. Great day. Mm-hmm. I'm Native American. I was born in America. Oh. I mean, he really roasted them. Thrilled, grateful, absolutely. Hmm. I am. I got it on right here. I am watching it while I'm talking to you. I got it on TV right here. I'm waiting for it to start. Are you kidding? I've been watching.
He's got his executive orders there.
Yep, he's been signing them.
In the thing. He keeps showing people.
Maybe he's going to sit here and sign this. He's watching the parade. Now, listen, guys, I'm going to go. Trump just walked into the arena. He's got his executive orders in hand. So I'm going to watch him sign these things and watch America being made great again, like in real time, right, with Trump. Make sure you subscribe. I'm Brian. I'll see you next time. This is where MAGA comes to talk.